Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in the series that I'm working on. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the playlist that this is a part of. Now, I'm gonna again start with a couple small parts and decluttering like small sections. So today I'm going to tackle a couple drawers in this. And there's barely anything in there. I'm gonna tackle all of this section, okay? This one specifically because this was just extra stuff that was in storage when I moved, and it was just here, and now I don't know. I'm just gonna go through, decide what clothes that are in here that I want to keep and what I'm ready to let go of. So let's do that. Okay, so far I only found a couple of things I'm getting rid of, but also these are like socks and underwear. The drawer that is mine is getting so full, so I'm like, I just need to get rid of more. I also found these jeans that I think I have listed. They're American Eagle Next Level Stretch. They definitely don't fit me. And so I'm going to double check if they're listed. If not, adding it to my death pile. All right, so to be honest, this whole drawer is not my stuff. It's like memorabilia stuff of my sister's. I don't know, like things that she wanted to hold on to. So I'm not going to tackle this because I just don't feel like it's my place. This drawer is my stuff, but my bookshelf is so full. I'd have some records down here I'll probably try and sell. These are drumsticks I've caught at concerts, y'all. Like, iconic, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm missing something that belongs in this box. More concert mementos. And, okay, yes. Some of this stuff I think I will sell. So let me tackle this real quick. Another day, of course. But here I emptied out everything just like I said I would. And I'm going to end up putting some random stuff back in here just for storage for now. For example, these guys. We had these at a Halloween party. We did like Jello shots in them in their giant syringes. I gave half of them away on Facebook Marketplace, whatever, like buy nothing pages because we don't need that many, but I do want some in case we throw a Halloween party this year. But I am going to just toss these back in here. Storage, the only things that are left in here are like actual storage things. I just didn't want it to be cluttered. And plus, this is not like a room I come in. I mean, I work in this room, but it's not a room I come in often, so I didn't want it to be full of my crap. So this one's fully empty. This is fully empty. Here I've just been using this surface, but I'm going to be moving all this back. I'm trying not to make my death pile too ginormous, but I did put, I think, 3 items from this clear out in there. And then the rest of the stuff I just found other places. For. I'll possibly end up moving a lot of those out of those spaces again, though, just based on when I clean those spaces. I also found some more socks and things that don't have matches to throw into my recycling program with Subset. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. But basically you can pay them like $20 to fill a bag and recycle textiles. Like the socks don't have matches and stuff. Basically, the point of that is just to make sure that the textiles actually get recycled instead of throwing them out or ending up in a landfill. So I have a bunch of socks for that. It's time. Cleaning out underneath my bed from my high school bedroom. Okay, this is something I'm going to be tackling. I mean, a lot of it is storage. A lot of it is like some sentimental stuff. I think we can expect to find like old paintings and stuff under there. I don't know, but I feel like I cleaned this out recently. And when I say recently, maybe like 5 years ago. So I'm like, what did I really keep the last 5 years? And how would it have ended up here? Anyway, let's jump right in. You'll probably see this happen over a couple of days, but I'll start by showing you what we're working with. So far, this is how we're looking. I think my method is kind of going to be remove everything or as much as possible and decide what to keep and decide what needs to go to a different area. So I guess let's just start there. Currently, this is the state of the room. I'm actually doing okay. All of that is garbage. Believe it or not, I'm doing all right. I have some stuff on top of the bed right now. I found this that I knew I had somewhere, my all-time low wine that I've never opened. I'm like, this might be the perfect thing to celebrate with. Just celebrate being alive in this crazy time. I also moved the bed back so that I could vacuum back here in the corner that's hard to reach. A lot of work still to do, clearly, but I feel like I'm doing good. I got my podcast on. Drop in the comments what you all listen to when you're like listing and cleaning stuff and decluttering. Yeah, tell me what you like to listen to during all those processes. Oh my gosh, so I literally just went to dinner and it's been like 3 or 4 hours since I was working on this, and now I feel like I've lost so much momentum. But I'm going to sleep in this room tonight, so I need to at least clear off the bed, and I'm kind of like, what do I do? Ah! Okay, so I am about to get ready for bed, but I want you to know that I broke the bed in the process of doing this. Not that I think this old thing is really worth much, but I definitely cracked it and broke it. I am about to get ready, but nothing about this is peaceful, so I feel like I'm gonna wake up early and just like get through it, because I might have a hard time falling asleep with all this crap everywhere. So the next clip, I'm sure you'll see me getting this all together. Good morning. It is, in fact, the next day, and I'm ready to jump into this, finishing up this Under the Bed project before I start working. I do have a lot of work I need to get done today. If I didn't talk about this already on the channel, I work from home, doing a little bit of marketing. I'm also obviously a reseller, and I also teach English online to people around the world, which is the most rewarding of the jobs, I think. I need to hop into this and get this stuff cleaned up so that I can get to work today. So let's go. So I'm just going to be honest for a moment. This whole series the goal is to be honest, but like I'm having trouble getting rid of stuff, and that is like the ultimate hoarder tendency. I feel like it's like the stupid paperwork. It's hard for some reason. Like, I don't even know if it's sentimental. Like I led in college, I led alternative breaks, which was like, you bring a group of people to a place and you volunteer for like a week or a weekend. And I was a leader of those like breaks. And I found in my binder from when I was a leader, and it actually is there's so much helpful information in here for the future. Like stuff about different type of reflection styles and different resources, icebreakers and all this stuff. And I'm like, hopefully someday in my life I'll be like leading groups again. It's so perfectly organized. So I'm like, do I keep it? But I'm also like, do I really need it? I definitely got these tendencies from my mother, these like inabilities to let go of like things that I probably don't need. And I just wonder how people do it. Also, I just wanted to point out, look how intense and like perfect these notes were. This is from my anthropology class in college. You guys, every single page was the same color. And like that handwriting is like so intense. I was following such specific lines. Okay, but this is going in the trash. Going in the trash. Don't need it. Don't need these notes about anthropology anymore. Bones. Not an anthropologist. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Currently, this is the state of the floor. The coffee I'm drinking right now. Okay, all of this stuff, this is going to be garbage. It's something I painted forever ago. But like these decorations and things, these are going to go on my buy nothing page to give away. Hopefully someone will take them. This is tissue paper I'll put in my packaging room. This is also so cute. It says, in case of emergency, break glass. And there's coffee beans in it, but I literally have not, like it's so covered in dust. I also have in here is some like witch costumes and different like costume items that I'm also going to put on the Buy Nothing page. This, I need to find a spot for it. This is all old stuff I'm going to put to the recycling program by recycling my textiles. I just don't know where to keep it in the meantime exactly, but I'm doing pretty good. There's a lot to give away, a lot to throw out, and I'm grateful for that. We'll move on to another section. So thank you so much for tuning in, being a part of this crazy journey. I think this is going to be like episode 4 or 5 in this series of going through a hoarder's home and trying to like not only work through the stuff, but also work through like the emotional portion of it, like living with a hoarder my life, and like also not realizing and also adopting those tendencies. Like there's a lot to unpack here. Also, if you can't tell in the background of here, this is my death pile that I have been avoiding showing you all. And that's why the rest of today, besides my actual work I have to do, I want to at least photograph a solid amount so that I can get actually listing. And then soon I will do an update too on how much I've made from this process of trying to go through the home and make a profit while doing so. So anyway, thanks for being here. Make sure to check out the rest of the series. It's linked in a playlist here somewhere. And also check out my main channel. It'll be linked in the description. All that good stuff. All right, I'll see you in the next episode.